So, so now that they're going to have it in November again, which is horrible weather, it's usually rainy and cold. You'll probably get more people coming to the and they'll probably do. I'd say I would be surprised if they did not do $1,000. I mean, 1,000 people.
The Canadian girl said. The Canadian girl said, "True." Yeah. Yeah. How is that? I mean, when the weather's crappy out, people go shopping and stuff, and.
Well, they're cooped up all winter. This is what they tell me. She could probably tell the better story, but they're cooped up all winter. So as soon as they get the first day that they can tear their clothes off and hit the beach, they take advantage. You know, they take advantage of it the whole time. So they're not going to. They don't take good weather for granted. I mean, they go out and they have a great time, and they go hiking, and you know. So I get it, and so we understood that last year. So.
And this thing I saw online today, it says, "You know you're a Minnesotan when you're wearing a hoodie and shorts at the same time." Yeah, she says it's been around 10 degrees Celsius. Not sure what the Fahrenheit is for that. Yeah. Yeah, Minnesota and Ontario are kind of the same. We kind of talk the same in a way too. But even though Stacy's going to say no to that, but but the Canadians Canadians stress the A's a little bit more. Yep. So Canadian girl says yes, Stacy says no, but I'm not even going to get involved in this again.
I can't believe that Mike left Florida and he's in North Carolina right now. We're wondering when he's going to come back to Florida. Yeah, no, via Texas.
I
love Panama City Beach, man. I can't believe you're not doing this. I mean, you know, honestly, it's just stay in Panama City Beach. You shouldn't go anywhere else.
It was fun, but I try to move around. That's the whole thing. Even the three in Florida were in completely different sites. That first one was in a fairgrounds. The second one was in a Shriners Temple. Then we had the beach there at Panama City Beach, and then we went into the hill country of Texas. Now we're in the Smoky Mountains of Kentucky. Next we'll be in the spiritual lands of Cullowhee, North Carolina, right outside Asheville. I don't know that we'll be leaving Cullowhee. Western Carolina University can house 9,500 therapists. So we're going to probably be there a little while until we can fill in.
That's great. Mm. Well, I'll tell you, I got to admit, you know, one of the things I like about the travel shows is the fact that, you know, like wherever we were in Texas, where were we again in Texas, Mike? Where'd you take us to last year?
It was New Braunfels. It was the Bar TM Ranch, which was right beside John Newcomb, the professional tennis player's ranch. We were right next door to him at the Bar TM Ranch in New Braunfels, Texas, about 40 miles outside of San Antonio.
That was great, by the way. I had a good time. I don't know if you know, Mike, but I went to the little soda pop store, and case of grape juice and some wheat sodas, a couple of cases of wheat sodas, and we all had a good time right there at the surgery.
Did you get to see the movie? We had an outdoor movie for everybody that first night. You see that?
No, we had just first night. Let's see, what did I do the first night? I think I just went
at the outdoor bar out front by the pool. We had a movie theater set up there for people. We showed Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, I think I don't think I made it for that. Of course, African American in New Brunswick, Texas, with a 5-mile drive back. It was after dark. I was just trying to make it home safe.
Hey,
Sid.
Texas is nice. You didn't get treated bad, did you, Sid?
No, I got treated great. Actually, it was great, But every time I saw a rope on a tree, thank God it was a swing, because I was just...
Sin, you're just like me. You just get a darker tan. I wish I was darker.
No, I'm just joking. I had a great time. I mean, it was a good time. Look,
Yeah.
Not much scares me, I promise.
And my wife, she's from the Philippines, and most people over there actually want to be lighter. So they even have skin whitening treatments they do and stuff just to be whiter. And their ideal thing is, I mean, this isn't for all Filipinos, but they prefer to have female Filipino find a male husband, so they can have lighter babies and stuff. So they think that's more prosperous and stuff. So it's just weird, but that's why some people think.
Well, it was the same in the Dominican Republic with Haiti.
Yeah.
The Haiti people were only allowed to work in the cane fields and do roof work and menial labor jobs, and then you had your Dominican army that wouldn't let the Haitians into the Dominican Republic, and I mean it's been that way forever, guys. That's part of history.
Yeah.
It's sad, but it is a fact.
Yeah. Guess who's in the chat room now?
Who's in?
Angie Patrick.
Angie.
Yeah.
She's almost looking this late.
Yeah. She says better late than never.
I'm glad she's here.
Yeah.
I don't know if Angie knows that I'm on her staff yet.
Oh.
Give in to the border, Angie.
Yeah.
I know,
Angie says, huh? Yeah. And Darcy said, did Box arrive today, Angie? Angie's actually coming up to Minnesota in a couple weeks.
Heard.
Yeah, so hopefully it'll be a nice weather for her. So it's been in the 50s right now.
That's nice weather.
Yeah. It's a heat wave for us.
Angie, there across the Mason-Dixon line.
Sid?
Yes, sir.
It'll probably be in the 60s at least during that time. So.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, it should be.
Well, maybe 70s. It depends. But it's end of September though, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah, because the one joke we have for Minnesota is 6 weeks of winter and 6 weeks of road construction. So, I mean 6 months of both. Yep. Angie says, "Burr." Angie, didn't you live in Alaska for a while too? Yeah. She says Atlanta. That's where she lives, right? She said it was 70 and sunny today.
She did live in Alaska.
Yeah.
Angie, you're a trooper.
Yeah. She said she went to school there, so. Yes. And then she says...
Darcy, you're in Florida with us, right?
Yep, Darcy's in Florida.
Yes. We haven't turned our AC on, our heat on, in the last month and a half.
We still have our heat on.
What'd you say?
We still have our heat on, so. But we did actually eat outside on our deck today. So 50 degrees and eating outside is awesome. Yeah, and we were wearing shorts and a hoodie too.
was just incredible. So, so let's try this again. Angie, did you realize that I was staff? Part-time gig, not your full-time gig.
So who's the boss? Is Angie your boss, or are you the boss of Angie? Or Angie? Angie doesn't know, so she says, "Do tell." So you better you better fess up.
Angie's a lady, so you know the way my mom taught me is that every woman's the boss.
Angie's waiting for your reply.
Oh, Angie, I'm sorry. I am officially working massage today.
Stacy says, "Good answer."
Is that good or bad, or you tell me how you feel about it?
Yeah. All she says is, "Seriously? Really?" I think that's awesome.
Yeah, good. I got Angie's seal of approval. That means I'm in.
She'll probably private message you otherwise. No. She said, "Welcome home."
That's good.
You're fading a little bit, Sid.
Oh, sorry. I said the official statement goes
There you
out
go.
tomorrow. I have to write it.
Make sure I get a copy.
Mm.
To all the client base.
Okay.
So.
And Angie says, "I think that's really great. I love MT." And Angie said she'll shout it from the rooftops, but she has to be on Skype in order to do that. So.
Well, what I believe is, let me just say this. I'm gonna tell you how, if I want the word to get out about anything, I tell Angie Patrick, I tell Laura Allen, and I think I pretty much got it covered. You know, if I just tell those two people that I'm doing anything, then I'm done. The whole world knows about that one.
So Angie has Skype and Stacy has Skype, but they don't know how to use it. So I think we should make a video on how to use Skype.
Go ahead, Ryan.
Yeah. I have to learn from Sid though. So I've only been on Skype for the last 2 months. So before that, I was really never on it.
So when did you do your first call in, Ryan?
It was a little over 2 months ago.
Yeah. Good. Yay. So I promised everybody that. Sorry, go ahead.
Who's the call host?
Huh?
I think Ryan's the call host at this point.
Down the bottom, the call host is using an old version of Skype that can't combine calls and IM at the same time.
Maybe because
So maybe
That's
that-
Ryan.
I just downloaded it 2 months ago, but maybe because it's on Mac too. So Macs, I mean,
I
it.
think-
Yeah.
There we go, Max, yeah.
Yeah. We just have superior software.
They heard it about a month ago, didn't they? So there's a new version even since 2 months ago.
Okay, so I'll try to look for that and update that then.
Cool beans.
Yep. Yeah, and Angie said, "Oh, Max, great for graphics." Yep, great for graphics and video and everything else. And I think PCs are only good for maybe Microsoft Word documents, right? Yeah, nobody's laughing. That's not good.
You're talking to the wrong guy. We like your video. It's great that you're doing it. I don't think anybody else here wants to attempt that.
Yeah, because my mouse here is actually a 2-button mouse, so it's just like a PC. So it's basically like I have a PC on my Mac, though.
Mac normally have? 8-button mouse? Try to figure out everything.
No, it's usually just a 1-button mouse, but this is a special mouse. So, so, as you can see here. But this is a scroll bar, so you can scroll up and down and everything. And there's a lot more gadgets with this, of course. Yeah, and then Stacy
says... Angie says that they build their catalogs on a Mac.
Oh.
And Angie, how long does it take you to build your catalog? If you're using a PC, it'd be done like that.
Yeah, but it would keep crashing, though. Yeah, because with, she's probably using... Angie, do you do any of this stuff? Do you use, like, Photoshop and everything, and...
Yeah, she supervises.
Okay. She has peeps to do her peeps to work.
You know what's really funny is that I talk to all my customers all the time. And, like, their goal, in life is to get into, Andy's catalog. That's all they want to do, It's like their goal in life is to get into Massage Warehouse catalog, and they figure once they get into that, they're done for life.
Angie said she used to write and copy and everything else, and I said, now you just Facebook then?
That's funny.
Yeah. And Stacy says, Mac is for education and government. Never know why PC for business. Because PCs are like half the price, that's why.
Yeah, I think Mac's coming down in some of their prices. They're getting smart with their marketing, I think, when it's all said and done.
I just pre-ordered an iPad, so I'm gonna be bringing that to the festival. Have you guys seen the iPad?
No, I haven't seen the iPad.
Yeah, it's just like a big, huge iPhone or iTouch.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's almost 10 inches wide, and so there's even a keyboard that pops up on it, so it's just like you can just type on the screen.
I just had an idea. We can leave Sydney with the with that iPad and everything, and the live feed that we're going to do from the festival. Sydney can interview people as they come in.
Yeah, we can put them to work. Yeah, because there's
he
probably
wants to meet everybody, and he could interview them. He could get them to fill out papers. He was always wanting to survey them and everything.
Yep.
Here's his golden opportunity. Here you go, Sid. To see you right in 3 days.
Yeah.
Mike, have you ever seen me at a conference? Do you see what I do at those conferences?
Go around and talk to a lot of vendors and a lot of people, and you smile a lot. But you got to lose that tie, though, dude. No ties at the festival. The tie's got to go, but you'll have a good time. It'll be fun.
Yeah. No, I get it. But yeah, basically, Mike, when all the important people are looking, I'm talking. When they're not looking, I'm sleeping.
Or fishing.
Or fishing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's another reason why we got to get you back down to Panama City, Mike. So I can go out on the boat.
Right beside the Western Carolina University is this beautiful stream, and they fly fish in it. And I thought you'd be perfect there. We'll just get you some waders and put you right out in the middle of that stream. Let you fly fish.
That's great, but why bother with waders? It's going to be the summer, right? So, thank you, by the way, Angie. I really appreciate it. Excited.
Yeah.
That's cold water.
And Angie says she loves to fish too.
Now they got some beautiful, beautiful streams right there beside the college.
I need to catch me some nice trout. So I love trout.
Yeah, you'd love it.
I love to fish as long as somebody puts the worms on the hooks for me. And takes the fish off. So
I got no response to
Angie said she could put the worms on for me. So yeah, I don't know. I can't handle it. I mean, nobody knows. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody really knows this, but nobody really knows this about me. But back in the day, I actually used to raise cockroaches as pets. Those exotic hissing cockroaches, and when they died, I used to make jewelry out of them. But I could never kill them because they were my pets. So what I did was I paid kids in the neighborhood to chop up the bugs for me. So I'd like a lucky cockroach leg earrings and everything. So yeah, that's a little.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. I should even bring the pictures I did, because I took pictures of my jewelry. Yeah.
It would completely change my image of you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan, you know all this is going to go in the pro right under your bio.
Yep. And I'm totally okay with it, but my wife does not like it. Yeah, because the reason why I had to quit doing that, because she found, when she was getting something out of the freezer, she opened up the bag and it was tons of dead bugs in there. So that's how I preserved them. So yeah, she screamed really loud, and I had to quit doing that basically. So.
Wait a minute. I thought this was a habit that you had like when you were 10.
No, this was actually why I was an adult, when I was going through massage school and stuff. So yeah.
Oh my God. These presents in school.
Yeah, and I would sell them in jewelry stores too, not like bead stores and things like that. So not the actual jewelry where you're selling gold and everything, but yeah. And I had over 20 different varieties of cockroaches, and I raised praying mantises and everything else, and I had like 20 different aquariums going on, and so.
I've never heard of that.
And my business was Roaches by Ryan.
Ryan, I'm going to say, for your sake, thank God marriage kicked in, and you got a woman in the house that would teach you how you're supposed to live.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'll put bags in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
That's exactly why God intended man to get married, because to break us up from interesting habits like
that. Yeah. Angie says, got to see Roadkill to get that image out of my head now.
Yeah, right.
And Stacy, I never brought anything to school when you were going to school, just because of I quit doing them just before then. So before I started, yeah. Yeah, but I did have a praying mantis there for about 6 months when I worked up at the Twin Cities campus. So I had a live one there. So I was able to have that then. But that's about it.
Here you are bringing them in.
Yeah. I used to have many pictures with them just crawling over my body and stuff, and no, joking. Yeah, but and I even had a dealer down in California that would give me all these exotic bugs, and I even had glow in the dark cockroaches, and.
I have made 1,000 good jokes about California cockroaches. I could possibly be bringing them to you, but it's probably more proper to say on public since you're going to be recording this. But yeah, I could imagine somebody from California giving.
Yep. Oh, down in Florida, they got those. They got those palmetto bugs. Those are awesome. Those are huge ones.
Yeah, those are wealthy cockroaches.
Yeah. They look like mice running on the floor. Oh, Angie said, "I bet your wife had the word raid somewhere in your vows." And Angie actually feels itchy right now, for real. Okay, anybody else have any weird things?
I can't top that, Ryan.
I was trying to get back to massage. He made me draw a blank on massage.
Angie doesn't have anything to top it either. So yeah. So Angie, you're going to be at all the big conferences too, right? At the AMTA one, the World Massage Festival, the Yep, she is. Is Terry going to be there too? So Terry's works at Massage Warehouse too. He's really well known too. Or is it just going to be you, Angie? Yeah, Angie says she's going to be all over the place, and he is cool. Have you guys all met Terry? Have you guys all met Terry too?
Angie, have I met Terry?
No, Sid, have you met Terry?
I'm asking Angie.
Oh, okay. She sits right next to him in the cube.
Yeah. Okay. So I've met him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, thank God for badges at conferences. That's all I can say. I can't tell you how many people I've walked up to and said, "Hey, buddy, how you doing? Long time no see.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's your wife?" And
Yeah.
then the comment comes out like, "I'm gay."
Angie says you will recognize him. Yeah, Terry used to have Massage Warehouse as his last name for a while on Facebook, and he doesn't have it on there anymore. So. Yeah.
Well, I have to bid you guys adieu, my beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, some good numbers on here tonight, so maybe we can.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so yeah, Angie says she's going to try to have Skype on for next week, so hopefully that will work, and anybody else join in, because we can have up to 25 people, isn't it, for Skype, for the conference call?
I'm not sure. I'll find out. But,
Yeah.
The other thing I was just going to suggest.
Oh, definitely.
Get them on. I'll see who I can get. I like troublemakers, so I'll figure out who's the biggest troublemakers.
Okay.
But everybody's lost audio, Ryan.
Okay. Yeah, everybody's fading. Okay. Well, we will sign off then, and I'll have this recorded too, so if anybody wants to view it later. And thank you very much.
Hey, thanks, Ryan. Have a great night.
Yep.
Take it easy, Ryan.
Yeah. Good night.
Bye.
Thanks.
Yeah. Good night, Mike.
Yeah.
Good night, Angie and Stacy and Canada Girl.
Yeah.
And Darcy. And John Boy.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
You know. Thanks for shopping.
See you guys next week.
Yeah. Thanks for shopping at Kmart. Okay.
All right, guys.
Bye.